Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's going to be reviewing the Ford Explorer. Before we get in this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Larry Miller Ford here in Provo for giving me some time with this Explorer. I'll include a link to their website in the description down below so you can check what they have currently. If you have any questions, just ask for John Jinks. And then on a side note, if you're going to save time and money the next time you purchase a car, link to my car buying guide in the description down below. Let's get into it. Powering this is a turbocharged 2.3 liter 4-cylinder that goes through a 10-speed automatic transmission. Fuel economy is 20 around town and then 27 on the highway, with power outputs being 300 horsepower and then 310 pound-feet of torque. Now, before we move forward with this review, I do want to mention if you want to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. So starting with the hood, you guys can see it's raised there on either side, and then you've got the Explorer logo there in the center, and then popping down below, really cool headlight design here. I like the metallic ray on the grille too, I think that's pretty nice looking. Got your fog lights there at the bottom as well. And putting it all together, well, it either looks like a cop car or a mom car depending on how you look at it, right? Now around the side here, our steering wheel setup is 255, 55, 20 in the front and over on the rear. You can see here with the wheels, you got the metallic gray there, and then I love the fender flares here and how that kind of continues along the side, gives it that like armor-cladded look. And then notice how that's all blacked out right there. And here is your full side profile with the Explorer. Now taking a look at the key fob, we have our lock and unlock function, we got the remote start function, the opening here for the hatch, and then you've got the Ford logo on the back. And then popping into the rear, you can see we've got some storage underneath, got a little charging port right there. With the seats, it's manual to fold them down, but with the third row folded down, you get a little bit more storage here in the back. And when you're all done, just press this button right here, and that will lower the hatch right back down. Got the C-shaped taillight design, and then you can see all the rest of the badges here on the back. And then I like the exhaust tip setup here, pretty cool. You got a receiver hitch too. But finishing things up, let me know what you guys think about the looks here with this Explorer. Now taking a look at the door panel, it's actually soft touch at the top, and then you can see down below with all of the stitching here, and then plenty of storage. And then taking a look at the seats, two-tone with the coloration here, adjustments there on the side. Legroom in the second row is pretty solid. Got a little storage pocket. We've got our own climate zone here in the back. You can see the little charging ports. And then headroom, it's good. We do have some vents along the ceiling. And then as for the third row, you can fit adults back there. It's best reserved for kids. The floor space there is not bad, but you kind of sit in a weird position. But yeah, overall, I mean, it's pretty good space-wise. Now taking a look at the front door panel, soft touch here, and then also down below. Got all of our window controls, mirror adjustments, get your door lock and unlock, blind spot running with the mirrors as well. And then here's a look at the front seat. Again, you can see with the two-tone design, all of your adjustments here on the side. And then you got our light controls here. Steering wheel is manually adjustable, and then it looks like the dash is soft touch too. Now taking a look at the steering wheel, you can see soft touch all around. We've got practical controls on the front for the center, your adaptive cruise control through steering assist, volume controls as well. And then you got your stalks here on the back, and that's for the windshield wipers too. Now with the gauge cluster itself, it's partially analog there on either side, and then you can see with the screen here in the center, we can see different bits of info on systems within the Explorer, and then you've got your drive modes, which will pop up here in the center too. Kind of cool with some of the animations they have. And then in reverse, we do have a backup camera with trajectory lines that turn with the steering wheel, and then we've got the zoom function as well. Good resolution overall. And then as for the rest of the infotainment system, it's a touchscreen. It responds pretty quickly. It does take a second for some of the pages though to load up. Don't know if you guys saw, but there's a little bit of storage underneath, and your analog controls here for the radio, and then get your heated seats, heated steering wheel, dual zone climate controls, and then more storage inside. And then we've got some cup holders here, shifter for the 10-speed automatic, get your parking brake with your auto hold, and then your auto stop start, traction control, hill descent control, and then your drive mode select. You could storage in the center console, nice padding here on the top. And then with the glove box, yeah, pretty solid. No center for anything like that. Here's a quick look at the window sticker, 2024 Explorer, and it's a 202A equipment group. Anyways, $49,020 is the total MSRP. Let's see how it drives. Talk about visibility before we set off. Here's visibility over the hood. Both the mirrors do it once morning. Get the rest of the rear. And let us set off in the Explorer XLT. This is the EveryMoms Explorer. See what I did there? So I was saying every man's, every mom's. So the reason why I say that is, you know, this is the package that I think makes the most sense for a lot of people to get. It's got some nice luxury features, like these easy to clean seats that are comfortable. You got heated seats, all of that, but it's not, you know, a Platinum or an ST that's over $60,000. It's sub $50,000, which it's still a big chunk of change, but it's reasonable. It's reasonable. So with that being said, good torque out of the 2.3. 10 speed's pretty quick with the shifts too, so that's a plus. Smooth ride. Leave it up to the Kia Souls. Oh, if you're gonna turn, why would they do it last minute? That's so weird to me when people do that. It's like you should get into the lane earlier. Maybe I'm just getting old. I'm getting old and angry at traffic. Anyways, man, that 2.3 is pretty peppy. It's got some power. It has got some power. Yeah, not bad. And ride quality on this it's nice. I wouldn't call it like full-on luxury car, but it's pretty comfortable. I mean, we'll go over this little kind of dip here. Yeah, I mean, again, it's a unibody independent suspension vehicle, and so it rides as such, but it's a pretty comfortable ride. So to cap things off here with the Explorer XLT, I think, again, like I said, this is a great value. It's got a lot of features. It's sub $50,000 three-row SUV. Yeah, I mean, I think if you're just going to use this as a family car, this is probably the spec you want to get, because these seats would be a lot easier to clean off than cloth seats. And I mean, it's a nice vehicle, but it's not like so nice that if you get, you know, I don't know, if you did get a stain on the seat or something, you're like cringing, right? Not like if you got, I don't know, a Platinum or an ST, it's like, ah, you stained my fancy leather seats. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about the XLT Explorer.